The opening game of the World Cup between England and Australia is less than 24 hours away. Both teams had their final training sessions at Millennium Stadium in Cardiff, the big talking point for England, the omission of NRL star James Graham. But coach Steve McNamara was not interested in discussing the reasons for leaving out the Bulldogs Player of the Year.
There's 7 very good players not playing this week. There'll be 17 that'll play. There's another 7 international standard players who are in the squad who aren't picked. So no, I'm certainly not going to talk about any individuals amongst those 7.
McNamara is focused on reversing England's shock loss to Italy in a warm-up game last week.
Our concern was our performance last week against Italy, and how we rectified this week against Australia.
The Kangaroos fear the disrupted preparation will make England harder to beat.
An embarrassed side is a dangerous side. I made that comment earlier in the week, and anyone who's been involved in sport understands, when things go wrong, it can have the exact reverse effect.
The Australians rate Sam Burgess as one of the best players in the world, and his South Sydney teammate Greg Inglis is looking forward to the challenge of taking him on.
All 3 of them, I think, are playing, and the other brother would probably sit at home cheering them on. So, in the end, I'll wear my jersey with pride, and I know they do too. And I remember playing against Sammy for the first time. He came out and was like, who's this young kid? And he had all the talent in the world. And with his 2 brothers and that, it's going to be they'll be hard to stop.
Inglis says his move back to left centre has been a smooth transition, but hasn't ruled out playing a roving role if the game opens up.
It's just like riding a bike, to be honest, just take the training wheels off. So, it's good. It's just getting your timing right and working off Bill and JT and Cooper. So, it's just working, getting your combinations right. That's the big key going back there.
The World Cup opener will kick off tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. local time. In Cardiff, Andrew Brown reporting for NRL.com.